YouTube, acknowledge your tribal chief. It's been a while, but man's back with a wrestling video for you wrestling heads, especially the tribal community that love wrestling. I'm your tribal chief, CR7 top scorer of 2023. So, and I'm joined with Wise Man. Introduce yourself.
Oh, what's good, guys? It's your boy, Just Joel. Evil. Oh, it's the man with the mic. It's the sorry I'm late one, but soon to be great one. It's your boy, Just Joel. What's happening, people? How's everyone doing, Jeff? How you doing? What you saying?
Ah, doing great, man. You know what to do, guys. Everything's above our heads will also be in the description. That's our social media content. Be sure to give us a follow on all of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, as you can see by my name, just quickly, Cristiano Ronaldo, top goal scorer of 2023, man. 40 goals for the year. The two devils, Eric Ten Hag and Federico Santos, really fooled the masses in the latter stages of 2022. They really fooled everyone into thinking Ronaldo was finished. But listen, man, I'm not really here to talk about Ronaldo too much. Just wanted to let you people know Ronaldo's top goal scorer of 2023, 40 goals, competing with Haaland and Mbappe. And if you love CR7 like your tribal chief does, acknowledge me by subscribing and acknowledge Joel as well by subscribing to his channel. But from one GOAT to another, from one GOAT of the football world in all of sports to another GOAT in the wrestling industry. I'm gonna quickly talk about Mercedes Moné. Now, I mean, I showed you this already, Joel, and you must be living under a rock or something if you don't know what's happened. In short, a fan was bringing up the same old, I know why you left WWE, while Mercedes was sat doing the what's it, meet and greet stuff, signing stuff, and yeah, Mercedes basically just, as the females love to say, she served him up and ate him up. She ate him, whatever it is. She clocked
Hey,
him,
Jeff, you bad
all
bee.
that stuff there, you know.
Hey, Jeff, the bad
But
bee.
yeah, like yeah, she basically, she was like, is that the reason? That's what you read, but you weren't there. And then the guy was like something about, then why did you leave then? She was like, why should I tell you? Why don't you just like read my book or something like that in it? But basically, yeah, all the non-playable characters, NPCs for short, pretty much just saying she was being rude, being a bitch, all them things there. And yeah, Joel, your thoughts, man.
Bro, man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I told Jeff, yeah, I didn't even watch the video, innit? I just told Jeff I'm gonna say these words. You see that man there? That man paid to go and ask her that stupidness, innit? So you see them people there, bro. They just need to get outside the house, taking some nice fresh air like the Rockwood. If you smell, but you got you got to smell the fresh air. If you smell, and what you gotta do is take your right hand, yeah, take your left hand as well. After you give thanks, put your hands down to the ground and touch grass. Or you can even kick off your slider and touch the grass with your feet, bruv. Because that's ridiculous. What a stupid waste of money. What a stupid guy. That's all I gotta say, bro. People just too caught up in people's business, and obviously we all know that it wasn't really that to do with like creative uh thing. It was more than that, and it was obviously that's why, and there's things that built up
He
over.
built up years of frustration.
Yeah, bro. So just fucking read about it on the internet or just fucking leave her
But
alone,
reading
bro.
about it on the internet is not enough. That's the
Man, bro,
thing.
but you can't be paying
People will tell
money.
you when she wants to tell you in it. Get me?
Oh, bro paid all the money. Yeah,
Just to
cause
ask you
true, because
silly
the internet might
questions.
not be true, but still, man paid all that money, probably a good amount of money to go and ask her some dumbness and then get something signed. What a fucking idiot. Sorry,
The
touch
same
grass.
question, the same shit she's been dealing with ever since she left. It's been like what, 2 years, man. Fucking hell, get over
That's
it.
already.
And
Yeah.
I don't really have much more to say because you've even summed it up for me. There was one thing that I was gonna say, yeah, but that's kind of slipped my mind right now. So I'll just say something else that's coming to mind right now. Just touch grass, man. Honestly,
Touch
fam.
it, bro. Just touch it.
Yeah, literally, man.
But pick up Mercedes Monedo doing their thing and Trinity as well doing their thing, man. So
Like, man, you don't think like, fam. People get tired of the same old questions over and over and over again, fam.
people don't
Like,
think, you know.
honestly. And you know what it is as well. This is what I wanted to say. Basically, because she's a celebrity, she's got to have this good girl image. Pretty much, she can't. She's not allowed to get mad or whatever. And she didn't even get mad or anything. She ate him up, like I said, fam. Like the girl
You
said.
bad B,
Like
bro.
she ate him up with she ate him up good with class. You get me, fam? Like
Yeah.
knife and fork, cutlery in a posh restaurant. Like she wasn't even rude about it, like people said, but apparently, because these people pay their money, she apparently she doesn't care about her fans. She does this all the time,
He's
whatever. You
not a real
just
fan to be asking some
don't
bullshit like
ask
that,
stupid
bro.
questions.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how you found out.
You know
Fucking
what I'm
idiot, fam.
saying?
But yeah, that's enough of like I said, from one goal to another. Now we're on to the main topic of this video tonight. Obviously we've got a Crown Jewel coming up November 4th. So this is quite old. This was on the 9th of October. Well, that's almost 10 days old. Okay, pretty much a week old. But this is one of my mutuals on Twitter, or now known as X, Slam Master Dunk, at Rat Boy with about 7 or 8 eyes at the end, predicting the Crown Jewel matches, and we're just gonna go through it quickly in it.
Mm,
No, obviously, since a lot has happened since he made this prediction, we're obviously going to talk about what's most likely to happen, and we'll kind of skip through what is least likely to happen. So, number one, Roman Reigns versus John Cena. The guy basically said, a match that nobody needs, so he probably
yeah.
doesn't think it's going to happen. But it was obviously at the time that was those wars going on. What do you think about that?
Nah, I don't think, nah, not 2 weeks away, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, I don't think it will be, it might not even be LA Night. That might be Royal Rumble or so. I don't know. It might be LA Night, but maybe not.
No, it's just I'm 90% sure it's LA Knight versus Roman Reigns at Crown
Oh,
Jewel.
okay. Yeah, because
So
they're starting it now, innit? Because otherwise, if it
yeah,
was Royal Rumble, they would have started it after. But yeah, no, John Cena, not likely. He just said, I don't deserve a title shot at SmackDown. I know someone that does, da da da. So it's not going to
yeah,
be him.
yeah, and yeah, we don't really see that because John Cena will lose again. Can't have the greatest of all time losing to Roman Reigns 3 straight times, man. Like less of that, man. We don't need that. So yeah, very unlikely that was going to happen. Number two, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax, and in a way, this is happening
Yeah,
because at Crown Jewel, it's a fatal five-way. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark.
love
So
it.
yeah,
I love it,
literally,
fam.
man. So likeliness, very likely at some point they're gonna be, squaring off. It's been building to this fight. It's gonna happen. It should happen at Crown Jewel before leading to something bigger after perhaps a multi-woman match with Raquel, Shayna, Zoe down the line. Wow, this guy was ahead. This
Wow,
guy
he
was
was.
ahead.
Yeah, man. That's something different. At least I told, obviously, as I said to you earlier, in it, like, yeah, it's better than just a one-on-one. Something different. Not even a triple threat or fatal four-way, bro. Fatal five-way.
Um,
Come
five of
on.
the baddest women on the roster, all vying for that a woman's world heavyweight championship. And honestly, at this moment in time, besides Seth versus Drew, that's the match I'm looking forward to most. Yeah, so likeliness, very likely that's gonna happen. Um, Next, at the time, this was probably accurate anyways. Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio, but
Mm,
now that is very unlikely because it is instead looking. It's not looking like actually. It will most definitely be confirmed on SmackDown this week. But after Logan Paul defeated that absolute waste man Dylan
jabroni,
Dennis,
fam.
that absolute jabroni, he called out the greatest master of all time, the master of the 619, the
Mm,
greatest luchador, Rey Mysterio. Said he
yeah.
wants that USA title. So yeah,
That's
it's not
gonna be
gonna
a
be Lashley
banger,
versus Mysterio. Oh my god, it will be a banger. It
I'm
will
excited
be
for
a
that one
banger.
still.
Early prediction: Logan Paul wins. That's what I'm going with still. What are you
If he
saying?
does, bro, that's hard. I don't know. That's, I mean, I don't know. That it can go either way, innit?
Yeah, but
But Logan, yeah,
would you have loved to see Lashley versus Rey Mysterio? Because they were having that fight. That's
Oh, he
where
might cost him, innit? He might cost him the title still.
you never know, fam. And
Remember, I
then
said that, by the way. Sorry.
yeah, say that again so that I can hear it.
I can imagine there's a possibility, there's a good chance that Bobby Lashley may cost Rey Mysterio the United States title against Logan Paul.
Okay. Next, Slam Master Dunk said Gunther versus Johnny Gargano. And yeah, likeliness. I think this is it's very likely, don't you think?
I didn't. What happened
Absolutely.
on Raw last night? I saw the
No, what
opening.
happened on Raw last night?
I saw a couple. I saw the
Gargano got
opening
beaten
segment.
by Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna. It's
The
happening. It's
Giovanni
happening.
Vinci interference. And funny enough, here, Gunther said he basically said he wants Johnny Gargano dead next week. That's basically what he said. He
But
basically
yeah,
said he wanted them
but
guys.
Tommaso Ciampa's there in it to back him.
Yeah, like he's gonna be building up to that one still at Crown Jewel. So in a way, this is likely. In a way, in fact, no, it's not gonna. I don't think he'll face Gunther. But anyways, what would you have loved to see that match? I know I would have because
Yeah, it'll be a good match. It'll be a good match. It'll be a good match. I like because I liked. I don't know, but obviously he's been
I've seen
injured
some
and
great
stuff.
title defenses from this guy. Man. That
Yeah,
was
Johnny
his
Gargano,
75th
Gem.
on WWE live events, whatever. His 75th defense, crazy.
And Johnny Gargano is good as well, though. I see him on NXT,
You know who else is
cooked,
good as well?
cooked, bro.
You know who else is good as well?
Go on,
Big
son.
Bronson Reed. I've already been rating him, but after seeing that match last night,
Oh yeah, I need to
that's,
watch that. I saw
that's
that he did.
maybe even more, bro. This guy pushed Gunther to the limit. Real talk, man.
Cool.
He's a proper guy still, man. Like I rate him still. He couldn't hit a tsunami on him, but boy, this guy
I'll
he
watch
pushed
it
him
for
to the
bedtime watch still.
effort. And then number five, the Judgment Day versus Seth freaking Rollins, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
If Drew McIntyre's got Rollins, that's not gonna happen, is it? Is that what it is? Drew McIntyre and Rollins, in it?
That's probably on there anyways. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. But no, that's what he thought would happen. The Judgment Day versus Rollins, Rhodes, and Jey Uso. But if you ain't caught up yet, we've got hashtag and new tag team
Yeah, I saw
champions.
that. I
All
saw
the
that.
gold went back to their rightful owners, the Judgment Day. And obviously we've got Seth versus Drew instead. So it'll probably be the Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. And that's if they have another match at
I'm
Crown
trying to
Jewel. But
think because yeah, it might be a six-man thing. But who would it be? Sammy and would it be Sammy J and it could be Sammy J and Cody versus yeah. Because when the Judgment Day, when it was the start of Raw, Judgment Day was surrounding Sami Zayn in it, and then Jey Uso made the save. So it could be Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Cody versus Judgment Day.
we'll see, man. We're also going to see what Cody has to say on NXT tonight in his after losing the titles. We'll see that. And also Dominic Mysterio against Nathan Bates. No, not Nathan Bates, but Nathan. Um,
Tyler
yeah, on
Bate,
NXT tonight.
who?
Sorry,
Tyler Bate,
no, it's not Tyler Bates. Nathan Fraser.
Nathan
Yeah,
Fraser.
Fraser. Yeah, they'll be having a match tonight. But back to this: Io Sky versus Asuka or Charlotte Flair. I know Charlotte's got a match lined up with Io Sky, but I'm pretty sure that's this coming SmackDown. But what's the likeliness
I
that
don't know.
that
Is
is
it like yeah? They might have one more.
another?
They might have yeah. They might have another women's match on there still. Maybe. I
Hmm.
don't know. I think they might skip it. I don't know why. Is that mad to say that they might leave it at that? I don't know.
No, I don't
Well,
think so. But when they've just had a great triple threat match, and then and then they're saying Charlotte's gonna have a rematch against Io, because of interference. I don't know, man. It could be Asuka or Charlotte, or it could be another triple threat at Crown Jewel. We just got to see it. But in terms of likeliness, that will be Asuka or Charlotte versus Io. I would say
mm,
it's very likely that that does happen. Just got to see it,
yeah, no, it could.
man. Again, this guy's ahead. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ricochet. They literally
Mm,
just had a match on Raw, force count anywhere
I
match.
saw that. I watched that. That was crazy. Ricochet is cold still. And Nakamura, but you see Ricochet with that mad shooting star press through the in the crowd. Wait. Something different, man. Raw looked all right yesterday. I need to watch the rest of it. But thank goodness that maybe it's the TKO deal, the Endeavor deal, but thank goodness they're doing something different, bro. Do you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
real talk, man. And I think this match is very likely. I think this is going to happen. I think it's definitely going to happen, man. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that one when it's confirmed I don't know if they can go better than a Falls Count Anywhere match though, but we'll see in
That's
it.
something. How many matches is that? Six or seven? Six in it or seven?
Seven,
They
and
want more
then
matches. I don't think there's gonna be
no,
more
the
than that.
final thread. Other matches I think would be good to have on the card.
Hmm.
Carlito and Santos Escobar versus Street Profits
That could be something.
could be something. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Indus Share. We did see Indus Share on Raw just for a little bit. However, Kevin Owens is now on SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Tegan Knox and Natalia.
This
This guy is
guy,
fucking ahead of the club. Wow.
it could
This
be,
was
but
last week. We just saw Piper Niven versus Natalia. Obviously, Piper won, and Tegan came to make the save. Could
yeah,
happen.
I don't know, but I think there's too
AJ
many
Styles
matches.
versus Jimmy Uso. Don't know about that one.
I think there's too many matches. Maybe I think there's hella matches.
But yeah, man, that's
I don't
quite
know.
very, very good threat from this guy, man.
It's good. It's good, but I just figure. I just need to know. Not I don't need to know, but it'll be fun to see which matches they go with in it because you know
No,
there's
right.
there's a lot on there still.
No, it's true, man. But yeah, that's literally it, man. Like this guy is a really he really knows what he's talking about. Like I I quote tweeted his the Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax one. I said you were ahead of the curve. The guy's replied saying he forgot about this. I said it just shows sometimes he knows what he's talking about.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's the
man's
thing.
gonna reply to him in a few. But yeah, that's that. Literally, it's very good seeing how accurate he is. We'll just go through it again quickly. Um, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. That's happening in some capacity. Well, Rey Mysterio will be on the card. Gunther probably will be on the card. Probably will be fighting Gargano. The Judgment Day, surely they'll be on the card. I'm sure Cody Rhodes and Jey
Interrupting
Uso.
somebody, fam.
Seth Rollins will definitely be on the card. You know what I mean? But man,
Any facing Drew? Drew is it not confirmed yet?
no, that's confirmed in real life for
Ah,
sure.
cool, cool,
But obviously he didn't think that was gonna happen in it. But yeah, we know that's gonna happen when obviously we got our what do you call it predictions. Obviously, I haven't had predictions in a while, so you'll get the predictions and the
cool. Yeah,
preview.
definitely. We'll bang that
Sorry,
off.
the
Pause.
predictions and the review both on my channel, or at least the predictions.
Now
We'll
you're
see
gone.
anyways.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll give you the review, but I'm
Man
definitely
said
having the.
maybe I'll give you the review.
Then we'll
But
see
okay,
it, man.
okay, boss man. Okay, boss.
But yeah, that's that, man. So there's two more. There's two things, yeah. Before we wrap this up, number one, this was tweeted by Pro Wrestling Dome after the Judgment Day, regained all the gold again. Is it really necessary for a stable to hold all the championships to show their dominance? What do you think? I'll tell you what I think after.
Is it necessary?
Yeah.
Not about necessary. Yeah, not necessary, but I think it's a good visual. It's a good indication. Obviously, it means that the you know the if it's a tag team and a singles, whatever, they're the best tag team. But if they're dominant though, at one point they're not gonna have it, but they're gonna be wrecking everybody that's in their way. I don't think is it necessary. Probably not necessary, but it's one of them ones where if we're talking about Judgment Day, I wouldn't. That's fine with me. I enjoyed that. Bloodline had the same thing going pretty much. I enjoyed that. I don't think there's Judgment Day and
Her business as
Bloodline
well.
probably
Like, wait, are you done?
no.
Okay. Go on then, go on
I
then.
said the man
I don't interrupt.
they can
I
live
just don't
without the
interrupt.
goal, did it? But obviously it's a nice touch to be like, yeah, we're sweeping up here, there, and everywhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's that's calm, man. I
That's
just
are
didn't
you
want to
done?
interrupt him,
That's all right,
but
bro.
you know, but now because I was wait, so what are you saying? Are you more on yes or no side? I feel like you're
I
more
don't
on
think
yes.
I can't think of a bad example. I can't think of like people like I can't think of it of a situation where it's been negative. Obviously, maybe the Bloodline had the tag team titles for a bit too long. Mate. I don't know, but it's one of them ones where yeah, man, it's fine. I don't mind it. It's cool. I'm chill with that. I don't mind. It's all good.
No, that's calm. I'm obviously with yes because I feel like at some point it needs to be established that these guys, they mean business, they're at the top, all that stuff. And yeah, when you look at recent stables, everyone's had gold at some point. The tag teams, or rather, the members of the stable that make up the tag teams, they've had the tag team titles. Then you have maybe the guys that are more of a singles guy. They got some sort of gold, whether it's the top title or not. But like, cool,
It gives
a little stable.
but you see the sorry, are you done?
No,
Okay, carry carry on.
no. But honestly, I feel like it's needed. Like it's obviously that like it's needed that at some point there needs to be a visual with everyone having to go together at some point. You've seen with the Bloodline, you've seen with the Herpes, you've seen it. What's it? The Judgment Day. God willing, Imperium soon. Like obviously there's been a couple of stables like Seth Rollins has had his stables that haven't did didn't have the gold, but wasn't there obviously the Shield as well, but like loads of stables they have the gold at some point, or
Yeah,
they
boy.
have the gold at some point. It's needed, fam. It's needed.
Evolution.
Evolution, like you can't be
Yeah.
a powerhouse
DX.
stable or whatever and not have all the gold at some point.
Yeah. It's what but basically, yeah. In obviously in like in the wrestling world, that's what you get into it for, innit? Is the goal. Obviously, especially if they're a heel stable as well, they don't really it's not really about the fans, it's about the money, it's about the power, it's about the gold, innit? So it makes perfect sense for the Judgment Day to have all they have. Uh Bloodline had Solo even had the North American. So yeah, no, it's a good visual representation, like you said, is lets the people know this is they're on business, so it's what they're on.
No, literally, man, literally. And the final question that I have for you, tweeted by at I Talk Wrestling, also known as ISO Wrestling. She tweeted my Mount Rushmore of women's wrestling, and she got AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Mercedes Moné, and I believe that's Gail Kim.
Hmm.
I'm certain that's Gail Kim. But obviously, I just want to ask you, or should I go first?
You looking like you want to go first. I don't know. You look like you have something up your sleeve.
Depends if you've got your if
It
you
should
have
be
your.
another video, but it's hard, there's not my channel. It's hard to.
It could be another video. If your thing changes, but I'm guessing you still don't have an answer to
It
me.
will change. Yeah, no, this is it for now.
For now, it's been thrown at you. So your Mount Rushmore of women's wrestling.
Let me see. Just right now, 'cause I saw a picture of this woman earlier, and it said, what did it say? So it said, yeah, so 24, yeah, 24 years ago today, this person won the Intercontinental Championship for the first time. She defeated Jeff Jarrett to be the first woman to hold a WWE men's title. So, of course, if you don't know, old school thing, I'm gonna go with China. It made this my greats always change in it because it's just how I feel like on the day. Um, of course, moving forward now probably the first woman I kind of actually China was probably the first one, but the woman that I didn't adore China like that. And when I was growing up, China was just the bodyguard. This woman I adore to this day. If you're seeing this, shout me. We can maybe go Nando's if you ever come to the UK. You're amazing. Shout out to Auntie Trish. Trish Stratus is number two.
Well, what makes you think she want to go Nando's, man?
She
I'm
she
sure you can
might.
take her somewhere better, fam.
For number three, we'll bring it to the present day. A black queen. Just puts on bangers on bangers on bangers. Very enjoyable. Very athletic. Very just modern day a star. I'll go with Bianca Belair. Just for recently, I'll go. It might change, man. 'Cause I need to see footage. I'm a match watcher in it, but of course,
Yeah,
my
you'll do
brain
that, but you still
today.
won't have a top four if you do a separate video.
Tomorrow will
It's
be different.
never.
Top four.
Remove
Yeah.
that cat, fam. Same way
Uh,
the four horsewoman's always gonna change, fam.
It will change. I'll go. I speak of the fourth women, actually, by the way, my fourth and final person, Mount Rushmore, is Becky Lynch. Uh, honorable mentions: Gail Kim, Lita, Sensational Sherry, and yeah, that's me still. What about you? Sorry, bro, I kind of went on there.
Yeah, that's calm, fam. Guess we don't need that new video. But guys, your tribal chief, obviously,
Give it to them.
you've been there long enough. You already know the top two. Spoke about number one at the start of the video. formerly known as Sasha Banks, now going by Mercedes Moné. That's my number one. My number two, sweet girl, as we used to call her,
Oh yeah, I forgot
the
Sweet Girl.
EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. That's my number two. And now, number three, number four could change. That's it. They could change either or. Two of my favorites. We we both, or all three of us, have our birthdays in late August. Number three, the one I share the same birthday with, Mickey James. That's my number three. And my number four, Eve Torres. That's my four women
Hmm.
there. I wasn't expected to do an honorable mention, but
I didn't expect Eve Torres still.
yeah, I loved all of them still, man. Absolute favorites, man.
I'm trying to
Honorable
think.
mentions, yeah.
Hmm.
You see,
Oh, Rhea
I can't
Ripley
like
as well.
Kelly Kelly would have
So
been number one if I was like if man didn't like grow up and see what proper women's wrestling was. Because man used to love Kelly Kelly, but I don't even think she gets into my honorable mentions, in it. I don't know.
there's Rhea
I don't
Ripley.
think she'll be on my Mount Rushmore or the honor. Yeah, she wouldn't be
Rhea
there, but
Rhea Ripley.
nah, nah. Honorable mentions. Beth Phoenix is in there. Like she'll definitely be in like my top 10 for sure. Beth Phoenix.
Oh, top
Um,
10 is a good one. Sorry.
yeah, that could be for another day. That's where this
That's
guy's whole top will be completely different. So maybe write that one
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Beth Phoenix will be there in my honorable mentions for sure. Natalia's in there as well. Um, like fam, if Natalia was treated so much better and won much more titles, yeah, she would probably actually get into the four. She would probably edge Eve.
Hmm.
Um, so I got Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Who else? Let me see if I
You know
got
what?
one more.
There's hella Japanese women's wrestlers that I'm not too familiar with that are actually wavy that I need to that are like
No, Japanese wrestlers, serious man.
serious. I need to get into that. But yeah, no, yeah. If you're talking WWE/ WWF, I don't know, man. It changes all the time because you
You
know.
know, I'd probably just stick Trish in there just to have a name, especially because I watched
No,
it too
don't do
recently.
that. Man said just to have a name. Come on.
Listen, it's not like that,
Do
fam.
better than that. We're gonna take it to we're gonna do this for a separate video. I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get the
definitely
real
still, man.
answers out of this
But
guy, bro.
in fact, you know what? Let me not even say not just now because let's remember when I used to play them WWE games, man was using Trish like pretty much every single time, fam. I used to love Trish when I was younger, definitely. So it's definitely not just to have a name, fam. But man's kind of just trying to wrap this one up in it. So obviously we got Trish, we got Beth, we got Natalia. You know, the tribal chief loves blondes. Oh, well, that's what it's looking like, anyways.
Situations, in it? Situations. As Specs
And
Gonzalez
then
would say.
again, Eve Torres, Mickey James, Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks. So that's
I just
my
went on what impact they had on my life. Bro, it's like, yeah, I love blondes. Killing me.
no,
Killing
but
me.
they were some of my favorites as well, man. Man, even
Killing me.
just watched Beth Phoenix versus Eve Torres at Ventures 2011 because not long ago because that was just uploaded. But listen, man, top 10 that will come in due time, man. Until then, everything's up there. You know what to do. Acknowledge me by liking and subscribing. Acknowledge Joel by liking and subscribing. Any last words from you?
Well, just check out the content, check out Jeff's channel, obviously, and you're here already. So just after this video, just check out his other videos. He's got football content, wrestling content. Check
Thank
out
you.
my channel. We've got Crown Jewel content coming. We've got Survivor Series content coming. So yeah, stick around, subscribe, tap in with us. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and again, Superman punch that like button, spear that subscribe button, and lock a guillotine in on the notification stuff just to stay locked into the tribal community. But that's it, man. Tribal Chief out. Until next time.